A lot of it's just listening to my agent, listening to Mac, listening to people who have a lot more experience than I do and are a lot more in the know. So just my agent getting a lot of feedback from NBA teams, what they want to see me get better at, what like pros and cons of me is and all that. And we just decided that coming back and focusing on a whole summer would be the best plan of attack for trying to get to the pros and at some point in my career. So yeah, so we got there.
What was so different this summer maybe about last summer? Because you and Trey both kind of waited till the day the deadline to withdraw and everything.
hmm
What was it that kind of brought you to a decision so early this summer?
The big thing that made this decision earlier this year was I haven't had a summer in my college career where I've actually had like the whole summer to work and get better. So we were like, unless we're very 100% sure we can get a really, really great, the perfect opportunity and fit in the NBA, we're just gonna not go through the whole draft process and waste a month because that's a month I could be spending getting better, transforming my body and all that. Because my freshman year I had USA basketball, sophomore year rehabbing, junior year NBA stuff. So I've only had like half a summer every summer. So the idea was how much better can I get if I actually have 3 full months to where all I'm doing is spending as much time in the weight room as I can, as much time on the court as I can, and all that. So that was the big thing.
Did you talk to Baylor about that and you advice with him going through that kind of process last year?
Yeah, that was definitely one of the big things. Mac and we have the same agent now, me and Baylor. So they all just saw his transformation, his body, how he moves, all that. Just spending time with Jeremy and having the whole summer to just work on that stuff. And we're like, if I can have that same sort of transformation, I go from being a second round pick to a first round pick. So that's the kind of idea there.
With that said, you excited to come back?
Yeah, I love this place. I mean, never gonna complain about one more year here.
Walk us through how you decided to make the announcement. Obviously, with the Twitter back and forth, with the involving Rachel there, the honeymoon deal. How'd that all come together?
That was all Mac's idea. I'm not even a social media guy. It was actually funny when we got to doing that. I had to re-download Twitter. I had to ask my cousin for the password, and as soon as I got logged in, I handed my phone off to Rachel, and I was like, I have no idea how to tweet, so you guys got this.
Did you actually have to delay the honeymoon?
No, no. I wish. I don't know when we're gonna get one in, but probably be like a year or so after the wedding.
When you look at your career here, just how instrumental has being DJ been in your basketball career? Just another year, what's that been for you?
I mean, it's been big. I mean, like obviously I've never been in any other program, but I just know that people here are really, really special, and I wouldn't be the player, person I am today without any of the people I've met here. So, I mean, this place is just really, really special to me for that. So, I'm gonna love it here.
And what were conversations like with Matt as you guys were kind of talking about your options and when you did decide to come?
Yeah, I mean, we just talking about pros and cons of coming back. Like, if I come back, what are some things we need to work on or implement more than last year or whatnot? And I mean, it was all good stuff. Like Mac has always had like players' best interest in mind, so he's always thinking about like. Obviously, his first job is to help the team and win games, but he's also always trying to work in what can we do to help the individuals and what they need to try to get to the next step in their career. So it was good. Had a bunch of good conversations with him about next year and what we can do.
What do you know about the guys that Creighton's already brought in, Pop and Miles?
I haven't gotten to meet Pop yet. I was around during Jemiah's visit. I watched him play 2-on-2 with Mason and a couple of other guys. He's really good, or at least was really good in the 2-on-2. But I think he's pretty excited about coming here and playing in the system. From what I heard, he's really excited about how we play, and he wants to fit right into that. And the same deal with Pop. So I'm really excited to get all these guys in here and get to know them, get to know how they play and all that. I think it'll be a fun summer.
You talked a lot about the individual considerations you had. I mean, is there anything, I guess, looking back on your 4 years here that you felt you needed to come back for, or something you wanted to accomplish as a team that was kind of itching at you?
I mean, you always want to accomplish more until like you reach the top with like a national championship. I don't know if that was like the number one reason. There's a lot of factors that go into it. So, but you definitely not, you're coming you know you're coming back. That's one of the goals for sure, and definitely a big motivator there for the summer and moving forward.
And you're kind of the old guy now, the 50th senior, been here all 5
It's
years.
crazy.
What is that going to be like, kind of in a different role, if you will? But what's that going to be like to kind of be the captain of the ship, if you will?
I don't know, just trying to figure it out as it goes, man. I'm kind of the guy that like really cares for all my teammates and trying to help them be better. I mean, that's just kind of like natural for me. So I think that's gonna be my deal as a leader. Like, I just want to see all the rest of the guys grow, the young guys and all that. I mean, even just from the end of the season to now, like Isaac's lost like 10 pounds, is moving so much better, and it's just really cool when you see the younger guys like just improve like that, and just, I don't know. I mean, I know they're the ones putting in the work, but it makes me kind of proud watching those guys grow and get better.
I know obviously Creighton was programming so much to you, but can you put into words just how much the Omaha community means to you and Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, the support they give our program and me and Rachel all the time is absolutely incredible. It's kind of crazy, like, I don't know, especially thinking back to my freshman year, like I didn't think I'd be in the position I am now. So looking back and like knowing where I'm at and where I started, it's really just grateful to have all the support that we get now.
What's the conversation like with coaches going to the NBA? Is it, are you guys just not talking to each other during that, or is it more supportive, or kind of talk to
It's Mac's really good about just being supportive, and like he's, especially, I've gone through this twice now, and in both years he's been more like just checking in, how you're doing, like what ways can I help. He's not trying to talk me into coming back. He's trying to talk me into doing what's going to be best for me, because like at the end of the day, you know, I got my life and my family I'm going to be supporting soon. So, and he knows that, and he's been great about just being supportive of helping me grow as a person, whether that's coming back or going to the NBA. And he's going to be happy for me no matter what I did.
Was there a desire to make a decision maybe earlier than last year and kind of wrap it up and figure out one way or the other where it's going?
No, I was kind of toward the beginning of the process. I had my mindset and ready for going through the whole process and taking it all the way up to the last day. And it was just kind of how things developed to where we just decided that we needed to take the whole summer, and that would be the best chance to get, because like I said, I haven't had a whole summer in my college career. So yeah, that kind of wasn't the plan at the beginning, but as we kind of got going through the process, that became clear that was the best option.
You tried going into last summer, you were trying to stretch the floor a little bit more. You took the most threes in your career. Is there something going in this year that you feel specifically, other than just having a summer, like with your game, that you're going to be working at in particular?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things is continuing to improve on my three. Another thing is just physically changing my body, or I'm moving quicker, moving better, not getting tired as quick, and just kind of like how Baylor transformed his body last year. I mean, he looked so much better from year 1 to year 2 with us. So kind of that similar transformation is probably the biggest goal for me.
When did you kind of know that you were probably going to come back? Was it close to the announcement?
Yeah, I think we started to get an idea of that maybe a week or two before, but then we didn't know for sure until literally that week that we announced.
Is that why there was the early entrant that you were on the list there and then decided, like, was that just keeping your options open?
Yeah, I mean, the early entrant thing, I mean everyone puts their name in that because the deadline to keep your eligibility isn't for another month. So, I mean, we hadn't made the decision to come back yet, so we were like, put our name in it, make sure we're ready in case we do decide to go through the combine and the draft process and all that. So that was the deal with that.
Anything else?
You can tell us about the Zach Bryan concert and what it was like seeing you number 11 up there.
I mean, that was awesome. Andrew, shout out to Andrew for helping setting that up. But that was really cool. I mean, he's a big time guy. Like, everyone knows him, and he was out there wearing my jersey. It was really, really cool. Sweet. Thanks, guys.